Hello everybody and welcome back to Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley, and today I have been out and I've been raiding the rack once again, and I have two beautiful plants I want to show you that I brought home this time. Now look at this beautiful tall plant here. This has a beautiful thicker leaf in the bottom part and two smaller leaves at the top, all on one petiole, so it becomes like a three-leaved leaf. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's a darker green, the same tone all the way through. A vining plant that grows up, as you can see, that gets aerial roots and spreads out and climbs up and looks beautiful. And it looks to me like as the plant gets taller, the leaves get bigger. And I love that in these plants too. Now, I'm such a lover of vining plants at the moment. This is a beautiful Syngonium auritum trileaf. And you can see trileaf because of three leaves in one. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's doing so well. There's new leaves coming out all over the top, all over it. And when I saw this size example of this plant with three beautifully established vines, well, I couldn't say no, could I? And there are a few more vines coming out as it goes. It's just beautiful. Now, I thought this was a steal. I got this beautiful big plant like this for 295 Swedish kroners. Yes, for all of this. That was absolutely beautiful. And it's one of those plants, as I said, it gets aerial roots. You can take cuttings and make more plants out of it all the time. But I want mine growing right up to the ceiling, of course. So I don't think it's going to take long for this plant to do that. So at some point I will be doing a repotting video with this plant where I'm going to have to put another stake in it and everything else. And oh, watch it just grow up. I'm just going to bring it in so you get a closer look at these wonderful leaves because they are just magnificent. Now look at the shape of those leaves. You can really understand why it's called trileaf. And then there's that big one at the top I want you to see. Look at that. Isn't it just wonderful? And then all the others, there's another big one underneath, actually just there. And then you've got all of these leaves here, and then there's smaller ones down here, and all the way around here. Absolutely beautiful. And all the leaves, even the very, very small, come out in this trio. So that is the basic form of this beautiful Syngonium auritum trileaf. That was my first beautiful find today, and I'm so pleased about that. A well-established plant, well on its way to reaching up to my ceiling. Now, the next plant I want to show you is a plant that has this beautiful limey kind of colour. I love plants that have that as well, so I have a few different types, and I found this one next to me here, this bundle of absolutely lovely, lovely colouring. But this time I have another Philodendron, and this is Philodendron X Bullion. And I want to show you it closer. Look at that. Look at the bright colour of that. Golden green. Absolutely beautiful. So you can understand why it's called gold bullion. Look at all those leaves. Now the wonderful thing about this plant is it gets these wonderful golden leaves, but it gets beautiful pinking in the veining on the leaves and on the petioles. So it's a two-toned kind of plant, and I'm wondering if you can see on the bigger leaves at the top that there are those pink veins in the middle, and the petioles have a little bit of pinking on them. It might be a bit difficult to see, but I hope you can see a little bit. But isn't that a stunning plant? Oh, that's going to brighten up around the other plants so beautifully. And that was a nice big-sized plant, and I thought it was absolutely wonderful when I saw it, so I got it. 235 Swedish krona for all of this. And I can see in the pot there are many different plants. So if I ever wanted to in the future, if it gets big enough, I could split it up and make more plants out of it. Just a wonderful, beautiful pop of colour this has. And I love the shape of the leaves. Aren't they just gorgeous? The shape, it's just lovely. Oh, so to recap what I got today on this Raiding the Rack video, I came home with two plants, this beautiful Syngonium auritum trileaf and this beautiful Philodendron X Gold Bullion. And oh, what a combination. Look at those two together. Just the dark green and the light green and the pink tones and the different shapes of the leaves and the textures and everything. Just a beautiful combination together. So anyway, that's all I have for you for this video. Thank you very much once again for watching Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson. Please remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you know when my next video will be uploaded. And I will see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.